Weber State, the Wildcats, visiting the Idaho Vandals, who are back home for the first time in almost 3 weeks. Weber State working it around as we start things off here. Down low to Burris, who's been nails, and he gets that one off the glass to start the scoring off. 13.5 points a game. He'll be big for the Vandals as well. Down to the other end, though. Sane Jr. working his way through and getting another bucket. Weber State then off on the 3 look. Weber State rebounds. Here's Deuce Paschal. He's being harassed by Mitchell, able to get it over into the wing, and the 3 ball is good from Viliami Viertinainen. The Finnish native, he is the second best in 3-pointers in the Big Sky Conference, 34 in 12 games. But there's your answer from the Vandals, Brody Roberry. So you're going to see that a lot from him. They've got a lot of length, just like the Vandals do. As the corner 3 is drilled by Sane Jr. Has been able to see the ball go down to the bottom of the net. As that was Deuce Paschal able to keep the ball in bounds. And then Sane Jr. The footwork and the 3 is good.
Have 70 more free throw attempts than any player on your own team. It just shows you the versatility of Sane Jr. But a great find there from Deco Johnson to Brody Roberry.
They're having trouble against this Idaho defense now with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Shot is up and it is good. Wow.
Well, versus the size of the Vandals.
Seth Joba kind of caught in the corner, gets out to Colton Mitchell. The corner 3 is good by Trevon Blasingame. A triple there. And then on the other end, the Vandals thought they were going to try and kick it back out. Deuce Paschal gets met by 2 Vandals, but the 3 with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Our Darius Grayson gets it to go.
Live.
Here's Mitchell, gonna try one from the top. No good though, just off the front iron. Weber State working it back down now. Here's Sane, a good find, and it made it look too easy as Malik Goma gets his first bucket of the night.
And when you get into a deficit, you need that energy, you need that boost, and Aiden Sevilla can be that.
There's Goma. Wow, he made that look easy, just scoreless.
Just such a great look there from Jackson Rasmussen. You want him to shoot that shot all the time.
As Sane goes up and in for...
Vandals have come out and played very good defense.
Seth Joba, can he heat up? He does.
And I like that. It's gonna start opening up quickly for him. And that's something we've seen here multiple times during the season for Colton Mitchell, is when he starts to see it fall, it starts to get going good.
And then on the other end, Maluris with 8, Goma with 8. 3 players hovering around that 10-point mark. And finally, Colton Mitchell with a 3. Hopefully, going to get the pick from Roberry. Brickner trying to work his way in. A little fadeaway, but I think he was trying to get it to Roberry, but a little bit of miscommunication, out of bounds, and that will do it for the first half of action. 44-21, Weber State on top of Idaho as we go into halftime.
Get back into the games is getting the other team into foul trouble, getting to the foul line, scoring points with the clock off.
As the 3-pointer, good by Seth Joba.
It's all about effort, wanting to see some type of change in the effort.
Here's Sane, going to try and get something off the glass, no good. Somehow got the offensive board off a tip. Nigel Burris for 3. Oh, he drains it.
And just an opportunity, or defense rebound opportunity, they don't get it.
And then on the other side, Brody Roberry able to get the basket, so a better start. Or excuse me, at halftime they were up 23. So here are the Wildcats trying to get inside. Here's Goma, and he somehow gets that off-balance shot to go in.
Ray, he's showing us a hook shot, he's showing some drives, and just bullies through Brody Roberry there.
Colton Mitchell with 2 Weber State guys closing out on him, but then the offensive board and put back by Brody Roberry.
And I like that shot.
Then in the corner, shot, good, mid-range jumper, too easy from the baseline. Roberry couldn't get the shot to go back up and in. Here's Weber State quickly on transition, and the 3 ball is good from the Finland native.
For the ball in bunches.
On the Vandals' offensive side of the ball, Deco Johnson gets his first basket of the night. By Viertinainen, and trying to get And he does. The pass off there, and almost good by Isaiah Brickner, and he gets fouled. Count the basket. And the defense there getting the defensive rebound. Here's Biko Johnson. The three-pointer is good, and he thought he got fouled as well. Has 3 players in double digits. Idaho trying to get it around, and it is good as Isaiah Brickner gets the bucket. Fancy passes getting back to Sane there, but he can't get it. And then all of a sudden on the other end, Isaiah Brickner for 3.
I mean, he does it all.
So the Vandals only down by 14 now. Isaiah Brickner continues to get hot.
I mean, he shows you what he can do.
Coach Pribble waiting for it, and there's Rowberry from 3. Wow, 60-51. Deuce Pachel's going to try and get it inside here. One-on-one action. Malik Goma and Brody Rowberry. He kicks it out, though. Sane Jr. got to get a hand in his face.
Eyes down into the hoop. Big bucket and a timely bucket for Weber State.
Other end, Isaiah Brickner. The microwave is on fire for Brickner. Weber State on the other end. Here's Hennig getting a pick at the top. Hennig on Rowberry. Rowberry, wow, right over the top of Rowberry. I don't know how he made that one.
Yeah, smooth operator there from such a great crafty guard in Sane Jr.
Here's Weber State to try and extend their lead, and they do. Sane Jr. 7 seconds on the shot clock for Weber State. They're taking a lot of time. Then on the inside to Cutler, and Cutler gets his first bucket. They keep trying to double team every once in a while when Sane does try to get into the paint. And then on that time, the one-on-one, Sane just side going to kick it back out. Clapper kicks it back out on his drive, but it's good. Trevon Blasingame as Colton Mitchell goes running into the stands, trying to save that ball. The 3 is good from Blasingame.
Said you bleed the clock 27 seconds on that shot clock. You take it all the way down as we see Biko Johnson with a smooth finish.
So Biko Johnson able to get a quick one there, but time is, oh, well, wow. Isaiah Brickner, the steal in the bucket. 8-point game. Vandals trying to trap Sane all alone. Going to try and go up for the basket, and he does. And it'll be count the basket plus the foul. Sane Jr. has been doing it all. On the other end, Biko Johnson just trying to get the triple to go down, and he cannot get it to connect. Vandals are going to take it easy and elect not to foul, and that should do it here in this one. As time will wind down from 15, it's an 11-point Weber State lead, and it will take us to the end of this game as well. An all-around dominating effort, especially in that first half of action for Weber State. The second half, the Vandals tried their best to mount a comeback, 83-72. The Weber State Wildcats win this one over the Idaho Vandals in a pivotal contest when it comes to seeding for the upcoming Big Sky Conference tournament. Steven, your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I mean, it was just an overall dominant performance on the offensive end for Weber State. You know, you shoot 52% from the three-point line, almost 50% from the field. The wealth was spread. I know St. Johnson, 29 points, stellar performance, but multiple players in 10, with 10 points, and other players that step off the bench for Weber State were effective as well. For the Vandals, just when you come out with a slow start, it's hard to dig out of the deficit. They did a good job in the second half of fighting back, but just not enough when you get held up in that deficit. And so for the Vandals, 3-game losing streak right now, need to get the things turning, and they have Idaho State on Saturday here.
7-6, Weber State in conference play. The Vandals drop to 5-7, 83-72. Weber State wins it here at the ICCU Arena. For Stephen Madison, I'm Noah Schmick and our entire SWX broadcast crew. Thanks so much for watching. Of course, we'll have more SWX basketball action coming up. But for now, it's a Vandal loss and a Weber State win here on Thursday night.